She gives where you been all my life vibes, wife vibes. She gives snack, entree, and all the sides vibes. She been enough. Everything I want was a little.
Yep. We just going to the car and we shall return. They can't have no alcohol out there on the beach. My husband want to go to the car. So I am getting ready to put some seeds in the ground over here. I got my wheelbarrow with what supplies I'll need. Oh, I guess let me start out by saying good morning. Today is Thursday, and I am actually gonna get ready to do some work out here in the yard this morning before I get going for work. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Got my coffee and I pulled out all of my seeds that I had. I am going to order some more seeds because I don't remember if I shared with you guys or not, but we had found some mice in the garage, and so we had to get all of that cleaned out, get rid of those. Luckily, none got in the house. But they were after my seeds and my my grass seeds and my garden seeds. So that's what they were finding to eat. And so we took them. I got rid of everything in the inside of the garage that they could be attracted to. Cleaned it out real good. Put some mothballs, some snake away at the door, and some steel wool in like little areas that um, I was questioning, just to make sure that there's no reason for them to come back in there. And as well as I mopped the floor with pine sol, so which they say is a deterrent. So did all of those things. Haven't seen any more evidence of anything in the garage. Um, but I put them outside in our storage container, the seeds, and they got in there. Well, I ain't gonna say they because I don't know what's in there. It may just be a mouse. But yeah, apparently there's one in the storage bin. So we're gonna take everything out of there, empty that out and clean it out. And I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all the seeds that I have. And from now on, when I purchase seeds, I'll just keep them in the house because I didn't know that something that simple could bring rodents to your home. So learn from my mistake and don't do that. So anyway, yeah, so I got my wheelbarrow. I got the seeds in here that we have. This is the bag that was it. Well, this is the seeds that are inside this bag. They were the ones that were in the garage. So you'll see that they look chewed on, that the packaging looks chewed on. But because it was in this sealed package, they weren't able to actually get inside. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those seeds out here so that I can get rid of all the seeds that I had, and go ahead and get them in the garden because that's just not something that was fun at all to have to deal with. So yeah, you don't want to have to go through that. So anyway, I'll show you guys what seeds I'm going to be putting in the ground today. And I've got my sprinkler here that I'm going to go ahead and set up, and I'll water the lawn after I get the seeds in the ground and put my barrier. I'm gonna put a weed barrier, I think, just around the edge of the garden. I may not do it on this side. It just depends on how much I have left. But yeah, I'm gonna try to put some barrier just around the garden so that I don't have to worry about doing a lot of weed eating or anything around it. Because just trying to keep the grass out of the garden itself, I think is going to be enough work. So I don't want to add any additional work to myself if I can possibly avoid it. So I'm trying to make things as easy for myself as well, because I don't want to, I just don't want to have to do a whole lot of maintenance to keep this thing going. Um, but yeah, so I'm finishing up my coffee now, and it feels good out. I think I'm going to take this jacket off. It feels like it may be in the 60s now, and since the sun is directly on me, I think I'm okay. I did put my little wind guard on my microphone, so hopefully that's helping to keep the wind noise down. And then we do have on the back side of the garden, there's like this, um, I think it's a berry bush, raspberry, I believe is what I checked it last when we first moved in here last year. I checked it and I'm pretty sure it was a raspberry bush, but the root is pretty extensive on this thing. So I'm gonna see if I can't dig it up to get that thing out of here, because I can't stand having it back there, but it's not easy. Like we've tried. He thought he was gonna be able to pull it out the ground. I told him he wasn't gonna be able to do that. So I'm gonna try to see if I can't dig it up. I got a little shovel for myself that I can use for stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. If I can't get it, if it seems like it's gonna be too hard, then I'll wait. And when my son gets up, I'll see if he'll do it, or I'll wait till my husband gets off and let him do it. But he's still trying to finish up on the deck. So I'm trying to, do this mostly myself, the rest of it, because he did till it up and put my lines in here for me. So I'm trying to do everything else myself without bugging him too much, because, we both have a lot of projects that we're trying to do. So yeah, so that's that. So just to give you a little introduction to today's portion of the video. Um, so yeah, Tyler's over there barking. I got the storage box open, and I'm pretty sure he's barking because he probably smells that mouse over there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why he's barking. So I'm gonna wait until my son gets up, and then we just gonna turn that bin over and just dump everything out of it and go from there, because I have like no idea. I just hate that we ended up with a mouse back here too. So we're gonna have to try to get rid of the damn thing. But I know that's why he's barking. But honey, I can't do nothing, because if I go over there, I'm chicken shit. So yeah, I'm just trying to open it up, hoping the darn thing will run out or something, or run away. But that's why he's barking. Cause he's barking, he's barking at the bag. So it may be in the damn bag, y'all. And I picked that bag up and moved it. I don't know. Oh, child. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But all them seeds and everything got to go out today, tomorrow, because I don't want no more of that shit in the house. I mean, well, it's not in the house, but I don't want any more of it around the house, because yeah. I think he barking because I think it's a mouse in that storage bin. So when you get up, we're gonna have to dump that thing. I think it's a mouse in that bin. In that storage container. So we're gonna have to dump it whenever you get up. Huh? What? Okay, let's get started, y'all. Let's get started, y'all. All right, so this one here, let me go ahead and open this one with these seeds in it. Make sure don't nothing jump out of here at me. Cause child, these little mice, they just be, I mean, I don't understand how they, I don't know whether when we was cleaning out and some, because I don't think, but because my husband was killing them damn things. So I don't think many of them got away, but maybe one that got away or something is what's out here. I mean, I don't know, but it's getting frustrating. It's getting really frustrating. So all of these going in the ground. I hated to use up all my seeds, but I'm looking at it like this, child. I'd rather them be out here than for a darn mouse to mess around and get a hold of them and eat them up. Like I could put this because this right here is what they tried to get into and they couldn't. They never could get in this one. So I don't know. I may just stick all of them in here. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get. I guess I'm gonna have to get some kind of metal container or something to keep them in. I'm gonna have to look it up and see. Maybe I look at a metal container. But these I'm gonna have to go through because I got a lot. So I'm gonna go through these and pull out what I want to use because, and these are the ones that they actually had kind of gotten into. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and use those. And these I'll just use whatever I didn't get to plant. I'll use from this. So we'll do it that way. Okay, so let's take these out first and see what we got. All right, so we got Brussels sprouts. Let's put some of those in the ground. And see, that's the thing for me, y'all. I don't know about labeling. This is gonna be like the old people garden back in the day where you just didn't label what was out there because I don't know. That's too much work to be thinking I'm about to be sitting here labeling all this stuff. I got pumpkin seeds. I got some green beans. I got every kind of lettuce, spinach. I got everything really. Oh Lord, I just dropped them. That was my lettuce, and I think it just fell out of there because it had been opened up from. Okay, let's put this stuff out here. And y'all have to excuse me if you see me limping. For some reason, like right in my growing area, it's starting to ache a little bit. And I've been doing stretches and stuff, but apparently not the right stretches or something, or I've pulled something and I need to let it rest. All right, we're going to put some squash And I'm going to try to put the stuff that I think that's going to grow crazy back here in the back. Like maybe back in this area. And then the green beans. Not sure what kind of seeds this is down in the bottom of this thing. It's not the same seed, but apparently it done fell out of something. Because these came from the Asian market, so they were inside a little packet. Oh, shit. Child, there's something about that leg over there that's hurting. I've got sciatica too, so sometimes that flares up and gets to bother me. So I'm not sure if that's what's causing that little aching in my pelvic area, but it'll be all right. All right, I got a bin over here that I'm putting grass in. Let me see if I can open it up a little bit so y'all can see more of what I got going on. Because I'm all over the garden right now. All right. Let's pull these out. And since I have my mic on, I can kind of move around and talk to you because you should be able to hear me. But I'm mostly going to be doing this area. All right, so I've got some red onions here. And I may just keep all of these packaging so I kind of know, I guess, what I have out here. I just want to know exactly where it is. This is some lettuce. These are green leaf here. But I'm thinking, I don't know if I should put my lettuce out here. I hope it. Oh, hell, the whole bottom of that was open. Okay, these are collards. So I think I'm going to put these on this back row too. Yeah, I'll put these back in here. And then this is some yellow squash. I think I'm going to try to put this over here with the other squash. And this may not be the way, folks do their garden. I don't know. This is my first time doing a tilled garden, and I'm just trying to make it make sense for me. I'm not trying to make this too difficult. And I figure the more I do it, the better I'll become at it. But this is what we're doing this year. Because, like I say, I'm not trying to make this too complicated. Okay. These little bastards they got in all of this shit. Okay, this is some spinach. I hope I got a few seeds left. Guess we can put our spinach up in here. I put something in here. All right, so we got spinach. All my lettuce I'm gonna keep up here on the front. Lettuce and herbs will go up here on the front row. In the front 2 rows. Oh hell, this one is gone. Well, it's a few seeds in there. Now he's barking at, you hear the children over there playing. And I guess I'm not going to let y'all watch me do this the whole time because I don't know if y'all really care to watch this or not. I'm just recording it because I figure somebody who is interested in trying to start a garden might want to see somebody go through the process. It's only very few of these seeds that survived. Okay, these are carrots. I got quite a few carrots. So let's see, we're going to put these. We can put some carrots down this way. And we'll just let carrots be all up through there. I think I'm going to leave some of that paper because I won't know, I guess, if I'm putting stuff over seeds, and I don't want to do that. Okay. But like I said, these are all the ones that got destroyed from the damn mice. So I want to try to go ahead and put these, what's left, into the ground. Because the packaging, they ate through they were trying to get through the packaging, I guess, to the seeds. Oh, there's some cabbage. Surely want that. I think these are onions. Yep. Green onions here. And some more carrots. Should I plant more carrots? I think I'm going to need to get rid of all these ones, like I said, that they had got into. And that's all of them. So I'm going to go ahead and just put all these carrots in the ground. Ain't gonna hurt you to have a bunch of carrots, is it? I think this whole row here, or at least half of it, will be carrots. Yeah. Oh, Lord. That's a lot of damn carrot seeds, y'all. I mean, there's a lot of them. Oh, my gosh. Do I need to plant this many? I probably don't. But all of them are not gonna, turn into anything. So it don't really matter. And so we've tried gardening. This is some green onions. We did gardening before where I'm going to put these up toward the front. we did gardening before where we just put seeds in the ground, and they work. It does better, that we've noticed, when the seeds are in the ground versus buying them plants and trying to grow from those plants that's already started in the store. That's what me and my husband noticed. And so I don't think I'm gonna worry too much about how many seeds per se I put out here, because ultimately it's not gonna matter, because what's gonna grow is gonna grow. It's a spinach. And so I'm just not being real particular about stuff, because like I said, I just want this to be just a bunch of food just growing. I don't really, I do want some rhyme or reason to it. Oh, nothing in this one. Yes, a few. I do want it to have some rhyme or reason to it, but I'm not like pressed over it being perfect. Because I like the gardens to where you just have stuff just kind of growing. Because one thing about it is, if it's going to grow, it's going to find a way to grow. Like, it's going to come through the soil if that's what it's going to do. And it'll make room for itself. So that's kind of the way I'm looking at it. All right, and these are some peppers that I gathered last night from the peppers I was making. From the peppers I cut up. And we just gonna put these in the ground too. Because why? Because they will grow. All right, and then these I kind of put in order how I wanted these here. So we've got chives, basil, cilantro. Oh, I didn't think we had any cilantro. I didn't think he picked up any, but he did. Good deal. And green onions. So we're just gonna put these all in one over here. So we want the green onions. I want a bunch of those. I want a bunch of chives. Thinking I need to take the gloves off now. I really had them on for those packaging that the mice hadn't got on. But These are all new, so okay. Make it easier for yourself, girl. All right, so we got basil. Basil and cilantro. We're gonna put back here. And I've tried planting cilantro before. So, and I've had basil before. Cilantro, I've not had any luck with yet. So that's why, for one, I'm going to put a bunch of seeds because I didn't have any success with them before. But I think it was just because of the ground. It wasn't good. Now these, let's see, I'll keep all of these. Uh-oh, wait a minute, some more seeds in here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep all of these packages because they're not contaminated with mouse. I haven't touched them. So I think I'll keep these so I know what I planted. I don't know where my husband got these from. I was fussing at him about these. He got some damn lemon cucumber. Have y'all ever heard that shit? I haven't. Like, I don't know what it is, dude, but we're gonna plant them. I don't know what the hell we're gonna be able to do with them, but we're gonna plant them since you purchased them. These are green peppers. And then these are cherry tomatoes. So I do want the cherry tomatoes to kind of be to where I can get to them pretty good. So I'm gonna put them back here because you know we love our tomatoes, y'all. I don't know if I should just do one pack. I'm gonna do two. I'm gonna go ahead and do two. Come here, Tyler. Come here. Come on. Come on. All right. These are going to be, I don't think I put nothing here, but I can't really tell anymore, y'all. I ain't put nothing back here yet. We'll put these lemon cucumbers that we don't know what the heck they are. He talking about them the only ones they had. I'm like, just because that's the only thing somebody got don't mean you got the bag. But we're going to plant them since he did buy them. And then these are zucchini squash. They don't give you many seeds in that. So we'll plant both packages of that. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna keep all these papers, y'all. I think I'm gonna throw all of it away. Like I said, it started growing. I'll take pictures of it to determine what it is if I have to. I don't think I'm gonna do these carrots because I done put a whole damn row of carrots out there. This is cantaloupe. We're gonna put cantaloupe first. Tyler, come on, come here. We'll put the cantaloupe, I think, down this way. And we're gonna plant all of them because my husband eats cantaloupe and my mom eats cantaloupe. And so we'll plant them for them because I don't care about no cantaloupe. Spread them seeds around a little bit. Okay. And then this is okra. So I wanted my okra to be further back this way too. And I plan to do my watermelon probably back this way as well. This is my okra. I guess I'm gonna put my okra across this one. I want a lot of okra. And I'll pull these papers up once I cover my areas up with the dirt. But for now, I'll leave the paper so I know that I do have something back here to cover, since this is the part of the garden that's not sectioned off the best back in here. Let me put that there. All right, so that's okra, and we got one more okra. And I think what I'm gonna do is just go up this row with okra. And this whole row here can be okra. And then corn. We're going to put all the way back here where the watermelon will go. Once I got to go get some watermelon seeds because he didn't get any of those. So we'll put corn back here. Ooh, I'm getting hot. How long have I been out here? Okay. Oh, green beans. We ain't put none of these out yet. Where we want green beans to go. I think they need to go on the back too. So we'll put these on the back. Ooh. So we'll put green beans. Here, let's put them right here in front of the okra. It's just the bending that kind of gets you. Oh shit! It kind of gets you with this. It's not that it's hard work. It's just the bending. All right, and then I said the carrots I was gonna hold off. I think I am gonna go through here because I didn't really plant any herbs or small items. All right, so let's see what kind of herbs and small items we got to plant. Whew. Oh, make sure I ain't on no area that I'm gonna tip over because I have did that before. Tipped over out here. All right, so we got some dill. Oh, my lavender. Yeah, I did want to plant some of that. I need to leave this out. Some watercress. Bok choy. I had some good stuff to plant, as y'all can tell. Basil. I think I planted some of that up there, so I might wait and put these in a pot. 'Cause I got to put some stuff in a pot too. And this dill that can go in a pot. This is some turnip. They say that's good for your soil too. So I'm gonna try to plant some of that. Oregano. This is thyme. This is chives. I already got that. I think this was sage. I mean, I don't really see the need unless I'm just going to use it to boil in the house. But so I put that out there. Some more cherry tomatoes. What's this? Thyme. All right. And then we've got, parsley. For sure want that. Rosemary. Got corn. This says sweet corn. We got sweet corn. Yeah, that's what I planted. This looks like dill. Yep. And then these are garden beans, golden wax. I've never had them before, but I ain't gonna plant them now because they're looking pretty good so far. That's some beets, cauliflower, some cucumber, good. Regular cucumber. Sunflower. I didn't think I had no more sunflower seeds. I think I got, is there some in here? Let me pull that to the side. Like cantaloupe. What is this? Yeah, cantaloupe. Got all them other names, so I'm like, what is it? What is it? These are peas, so I guess I can put some of them out. Is this a rutabaga or something? Is that what you call it? It's kohlrabi. I'm gonna plant it. Green scallions. We got some green onions out there. I guess that if I want a different, I put a lot of them out there. I ain't gonna worry about that. I might put some of those in the pot too. I think cilantro and more of that. This is pumpkins. I said I may plant some pumpkins, but I'm gonna wait until October, or whatever time you're supposed to plant them, and might consider putting some pumpkins out here as well. I think that's parsley. I think both of these. No, that's cilantro. Yeah, this might be. Yeah, well, that's parsley. Okay. When did they say plant pumpkins? Let's see. You plant pumpkins. I don't know. It don't say on here when to plant them. Maybe you can plant them anytime then. All right, and then This looks like carrots. Oh, tomato. Oh, this is Roma tomatoes. Oh, yeah, let's plant those. All right, and so that's everything that's in here. I'm gonna go through all of these. Yeah. All right, so these are the seeds I have left. And what's this? What did I say? Lavender and then this. So I'll just keep them in here for now. And I'll do something with, I'll put those in a pot. Because I got to do my pots too. I've not started on that. So once I get my pots done, then I can possibly just enjoy just maintaining them and watching them grow. Everything, you know. I need some more spinach though, because I didn't plant, I don't think, but a little bit of spinach. So I'm definitely going to have to buy some more spinach. Damn, can y'all hear me? Because this thing keep going in my shirt, which I don't understand why. All right. Now, let's plant the last of these, and then we'll cover all these areas. So I need to make sure that I got some in all of this. All right, time goes crazy. So I don't really want to have that necessarily in the way of anything else. So let's see where I can put this time. But not too far away from from my other stuff. I think I'm gonna put it, because time will take over. But I do want to have some. I want me a lot of parsley, but I want to be able to get to it. So we'll put that. Nope, got seeds there. Seeds there. So parsley will probably need to go in here. And dill, we can go right behind it. Okay. Watercress. We're going to put this in the front line. Well, I think they say watercress kind of goes crazy. So I'm going to put it down here on the end. And these came in a little packet. Oh, that's a whole lot of seeds too. I think I'm going to put these down here on the end. I don't see any seeds down here. All right, so that's the watercress. All right, so we're going to put these turnips back here. And we can put the beets. I got a green onion like going back here. I'll put the beets right in here. Cucumbers. We got to be able to get to the cucumbers too, because you got to be able to harvest them jokers before they get too big. Bok choy, something new for me as far as trying to grow. So we're going to put these up here in the front, since bok choy grows pretty. All right, this is cauliflower. Ooh, we're going to put cauliflower. I need to dig out this area because he didn't get this far back. And I see I need this area back here. So, let's see. We can probably put the cauliflower right here. I don't remember seeing broccoli. How we ain't got no broccoli? Back, get back. Okay. All of these are... Get from over here. All right, these are green peas. We can put those. I'm thinking I can start going like in the middle of these things, y'all, because I don't think I really put much in the middle of these. And green peas are going to grow upward. These are Roma tomatoes. Let's see. I think we can put those in here. And we can probably put some back here. This is that Kadobo, of course it's called Karabi. I don't know what it is, but we can put this. Trying to see where I don't really have anything at. All right, the rest of this is herbs. So we're gonna put all the rest of the herbs down through this middle. And then this is oregano. I'm going to put that little patch of that, I guess, right here. All right. And you might say, how do you know you didn't plant stuff on top of each other? Honestly, y'all, I don't know. I think I did plant a few things possibly on top of each other. But the reason why I think it's okay is because they have room to spread, and because I think what I did was what grows into the ground, like onions, might be in the same area where I might have some like herbs or something. So I don't know. If it turned into a mess, y'all, it just okay. I know I sound terrible, but I'm not trying to make this like this is not some old school farming. I'm not that girl. This is we may have a garden, and we're gonna have a garden. All right, so now that's what I'm getting ready to do is push all this soil over my seeds. And then we'll set up the sprinklers. Yep. Oh, don't step down in there. Oh, goodness. Whew. I'm tired already. And I'm thinking some of the stuff that I had in here last year, because that like squash might be trying to grow. I may have some stuff that grows that didn't grow last year. That we planted. Because I planted a lot of stuff out here last year, y'all, that didn't grow. Because the ground, because of the ground. That's why we tilled it up this year. Because this red dirt is something serious. I didn't realize how bad or how difficult it was. But red dirt is pretty difficult. Whew. Oh, I need to go on to take this papers up. And then I got like some little cheap wire fencing that I think I'm gonna put back around. Well, I'm gonna put around this area to keep Tyler from coming in here as stuff starts growing. Because his little messy ass will come out here. Whew. All right. And I do have on sunscreen too, in case you're wondering. I normally would have my husband's hat on out here, but it wasn't too hot when we came out. Now it's starting to get warm. Okay. And honey, anybody that's still watching this video, I just want to send you a shout out and say thank you so much, because you are sure enough the mom if you're still watching. And if you are still watching, I guess I'll say, like some of the other YouTubers, leave me your favorite garden vegetable in the comment section to let me know that I still have someone watching this video. And I don't need any criticism about what I'm doing, because like I've said several times, this is how I wanted to do it. I know that there's, better ways you can do your garden or whatever, but we're trying to do as easy as possible. Hey, get your butt out of there. Ow. Because Tyler likes as much fresh vegetables as we do. So, honey, he'll come out here and eat this stuff as it starts growing. So, I'm definitely going to have to put my little fencing back up. Because when I had that fence, he didn't try to climb over it. Now, you might ask me, will y'all do this again next year? We revisit that when next year comes. I hope we will have the strength to do it again. Because they say you're supposed to turn your soil every year. So for this kind of soil, we may have to do that. But I'm gonna put some more worm casting out here. I plan to, maybe next month or whatever in May, put some more out here because that's really what's helping this soil, get this soil right, is that worm casting. Whew. Oh, all right. We're almost there, y'all. And my mom was like, I'll help you get your garden together. I'm like, sure. It's too hard to work. We bring you out here to do this. You can help maintain it, but not get it started. Because this is a lot of work. And wow, I know work don't hurt nobody. I think the older you get, you don't need to have to be doing this kind of stuff. I mean, unless you've been doing it, Because I don't know if my back gonna pay for this later. I hope not. Whew, I need to probably go get the hat, but I'm almost finished, so I'm gonna try to tough it out. I see some green onions growing. That must have been from last year. I think that might be some potatoes growing right there. And I got all the potatoes to put in the ground too. But I had planted a lot of potatoes last year too. So I wouldn't be surprised to see some of them poke up through the soil this year. Y'all can't even see what I'm doing, huh? I think I done left y'all a long time ago. Oh, you can't. Have to come down here. Whew. We almost there. But this is just to give y'all the idea of why people go to containers. Because when you're doing the ground, you're going to put in a little bit of labor. I mean, you know, if your dirt's better than this dirt, it won't be as much labor. But this is the dirt that we're working with. Red dirt. Hard red dirt. All right, let's cover this up over here. Yeah, I need to pull up some of this dirt back here. I mean, pull up some of them, some more grass from back here, but I'll do that when I start the sprinklers to loosen it up a little bit. I guess I'll be putting the weed barrier down later on, because right now I think I'm done. I think I've done all I can do today. All right. Still got like some pretty rocks back here. Well, this one's pretty. I'll hold on to that one. Oh, and this was paper I had out here from the last one. Oh, shit, and that one got ants all up under it. Oh, shit. All right, let's move that so I can... Oh, fuck. I'm going to have to kill them ants, but I can't put any chemical over here because this is the garden. So I'm going to have to figure out... I gotta get rid of that ant pile there. Got a couple of rocks in here. I was just pulling out most of the rocks. Some of them are okay to stay in there. All right, so I got all the corn covered up. All right, yep. Okay, that's it for today, or for now. Then I'm gonna try to come back with the weed barrier and put that out here later on. All right, so looks like that's gonna conclude us for today. Well, for this portion, just probably gonna be one video by itself. Just putting the seeds in the garden. So anyway, let me sit down for a minute and we'll close out the video here. And I'll just show you guys once I get the sprinkler set up. I'll just show you how the sprinkler is gonna hit the garden. But I think we got a pretty good amount of food out here now. The only thing we really missing is watermelon. I think that's about the only thing I'm really missing that I want out here. I think. Pretty sure. I'll double check, but I'm thinking that we pretty much put everything out here that I wanted out here. So that's gonna do it, guys. Like I said, now I'm gonna put the water to it so that we can at least get it, get the seeds settled in the ground. And after that, I mean, it's time for me to get to work now. So I'm gonna set this sprinkler system up, and then it's something growing back there. I'm gonna have to get my camera and see what it is. I mean, my phone, so I can see what it is, because I'm pretty sure that's something that I planted last year that's starting to grow. But anywho, let me get on off of here and get started with work. After I set this sprinkler up, I'll get started with work, and then I'll pick you guys up after work. Well, by the time the sun starts setting this evening, and I'll show you guys. And then we'll come back and we'll try to put the weed barrier down today. Now, I may just be talking and it may not happen today, but hopefully it does. But anywho, that's what we got done today. We at least got the seeds in the ground, and that was the most important thing. And then I can start my flower bed, my pots. I can get those started over the weekend. And that way everything will be planted, and I can put my pots out here, because the barrier that's going to be back there, I think that's where I'm going to put my pots at. Yeah, and then that'll be it. And I may dig like a little trench around this front part, because I'm not going to put any barrier there, I don't think. But if I have enough, I will. But I don't think I'm going to put any there. I think what I'm going to do is just put the barrier back there. I may not even put it back there against the fence line. I may just try to dig that grass up that's back there. I don't know yet. It probably needs to go back there, the fence line too, so I don't have to worry about back there and grass. So I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, that's the plan. But you guys stick around so y'all can see how this is going to turn out. See if this is something that you'd like to try. I mean, like I said, we got this big old backyard, so it does not make sense for me to be buying a bunch of pots to do potted, to garden in pots when I have all of this yard that needs to be utilized. So that's why I decided to just go ahead and do a garden, and then, in-ground garden. And then if we decide we want to make it, if we want to make it bigger or whatever, we can, because we still have the space down this way that we can extend it. But this year, this is going to be more than enough. I pray, like I said, that everything grows, like we want it to. But yeah, this is our garden. And I'll come back. I'll probably buy another bag of that worm casting that I put out here. I'll probably buy another bag of that next month and just sprinkle it across the entire garden. And because that's what we use as fertilizer for the garden, and it does well. Like, we've used it before, and it helps the plants a lot. So hopefully, we get the same outcome this year. And I'm just going to use that and not use any other type of fertilizer, just that. And then at some point, I may even put some mulch out here to help with the weeds. But anyway, that's it for today, you guys. I hope you've enjoyed seeing me put my seeds in the ground. And now just stay tuned for the outcome. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, I put these two twists in it. These are my homemade birria tacos. My recipe. So I just put the clip on there just to kind of hold it for now until I go back upstairs tonight.